Hi there, this is Lisa Renee, and this is the Lisa Renee Project. So today I just want to do a little short video and kind of a motivational. If you think being over 60 means slowing down, let's flip that script. It's not the finish line. I know a lot of people think, well, I'm 60 something, or maybe you're 65, 70, maybe you're even going on 80 and you think it's the end. Well, it's not unless you decide it is. So I'm here to tell you, you can absolutely change no matter what your age is. If things aren't working for you, change. You're responsible for you and how your future is going to look. So, it's definitely not the finish. It's time to stop, or I'm a big renovator fan, so tear down what's not working and rebuild and make the best of you shine through. Think of it like ripping up shag carpet from the 70s. It served its purpose, but it's gotta go. It's gotta go. So, I realized several years ago, I am 63 as of this recording. Well, in a few days, in 2025, I turned 63 in September. And a few years ago, probably back when I was in my late 50s, I started thinking, this is not working. This is not working. I was a very heavy drinker. No, I wasn't one of those fall down drunks or anything, but I was drinking a lot of wine and every day. And that was my main problem. Now, I'm not here trying to convert anybody into a non-drinker lifestyle. And, technically I can't even claim it because I had a mishap. And, tragedies tend to bring out and show whether you're really mentally tough or not. And obviously I hadn't built up my mental toughness enough. I went from having a glass of wine to 4 weeks later and being like, what the hell are you doing? So here I am back to not drinking again. And that's the best part of my renovation. So if that's something you need to consider, please do. I am a big proponent of strength training. And my intention as of this year is to build as much strength and balance and being physically as healthy as I can. And that's not just strength training. I'm doing a little bit of Pilates. I'm doing a little bit of everything. And definitely diet, and giving up the drinking certainly helped, but honing in on my diet. If I can start over, anybody can, because I had built some heavy, strong habits that were they were self-destructive, basically. They were not helping me, and I don't want to be a burden as I age to anyone, whether that's my son, who's in his 40s, or to my husband. So I will not be a burden. I want to live in my home till the day I die. And to do that, I have to start taking care of myself better and renovate. And just know it's not too late. The life expectancy for women is a lot longer than men. So do you want to live it being unhealthy and sick and not fulfilling your purpose? Maybe you don't even know what your purpose is. Or maybe you're thinking, what's the point right now? I'm over 60. Why do I need a purpose? I did my career. I had kids. I raised everybody else and take care of everybody else. Well, isn't it time for you? Come on, you got to take care of you. You're not done. You've got so much left to do. I know I do, and I intend on it. And a huge one for me is not living the lifestyle I'm meant to live, meaning I don't want to be broke in retirement. My husband has no retirement. He's took his Social Security early, but he's a full-time Uber driver because we can't live like that. We can't live on what I make. We can't live on what he makes. Combined, even, it's barely just getting by. And if he loses his income or I lose my income, we're screwed. So I'm a big proponent of trying to find a purpose and building an online business. And that's what I am doing. I have another channel that I just started, and that's all about building an online business. I can link that below if you'd like. Well, I will. And if you'd like, you can check it out. So truthfully, renovating can be really messy at first because you got to give up a lot of shit. You know, you got to give up shit. And that's probably the hardest part. You got to knock down walls, sweep up dust, and just keep going. I mean, it's not easy. And a lot of women will never be ready for that. They may say they are, and I'm going to do it tomorrow or next week. It's not right because, you know, we have family coming in and I can't I can't do me when I got to do them. Okay. Progress over perfection. That's my biggest thing. You can do something. And actually, I have got a quick start, just 3 steps, 3 quick wins you can do today. And it's just a 1-page sheet that gives you a few ideas of what you can do to make yourself a little bit healthier. And they're easy to do. So download that below. It's free. I'm not trying to sell you anything. It's just some ideas. I want to help. You're not running out of time. It's building a new chapter. Some people call it a second act. Some people, you know, I like the word renovation because I'm rebuilding myself. I used to go by Lisa, and now I go by Lisa Renee. So this is Lisa Renee. I am new and building a brand new self, and everyone can do that. So today, don't focus on the whole thing if you'll just start small. And that's why I suggest you grab my free 1-page sheet of things you can do today. But it doesn't start tomorrow, ladies. You got to start today. And I hope that this gives you a little bit of motivation. I built this channel originally to document just my journey, but I think there are women out there like me that are like, well, I don't know, I haven't seen her really do anything yet. I don't know. It's just, well, maybe not. I'm a work in progress. Progress over perfection. But I do love each and every one of you, and I do not want you to give up. 60 is 60, 65, 70, 75. I don't care how old you are. This is for women over 60 who think it's over. It's not. It's just the beginning of the next chapter. So take care. I love each and every one of you, and I will see you in the next video. By the way, my goal is to put a video out every Sunday or Friday and Sunday. And Fridays is going to be more of a how-to and a show and tell and things like that with free worksheets you can download. So stay tuned for that. All right. See you in the next video. Love. Bye.